Hope is one of the most powerful emotions we have, and sometimes it comes in the form of incredible animal rescues. Today, we're taking a journey through some heartwarming stories that show the strength, resilience, and kindness shared between animals and humans. These stories remind us that compassion has no boundaries, and they're bound to make you feel all the feels. Let's start with a little dog named Fiona. Fiona was a tiny, scrappy pup found abandoned in a filthy, empty lot. When rescuers first spotted her, she was severely matted, scared, and blind. The odds were stacked against her, but the team at Hope for Paws didn't hesitate. They took her in, cleaned her up, and immediately got her medical attention. Through it all, Fiona showed incredible bravery. With lots of love and support, she received surgery that restored partial sight in one eye. Eventually, Fiona found her forever family, where she blossomed into a joyful dog who adores life. Fiona's transformation from a frightened, neglected pup into a happy, playful companion proves that love and a little bit of hope can truly change lives. Then, there's the story of a feisty dolphin named Winter. Winter was just a baby when she got caught in a crab trap line off the Florida coast. By the time rescuers found her, she was struggling, and the damage was severe. Winter ended up losing her tail because of the entanglement, and everyone wondered if she'd ever swim again. But the folks at the Clearwater Marine Aquarium refused to give up on her. They collaborated with scientists and engineers to create a custom prosthetic tail, which helped Winter adapt to her unique way of swimming. Winter became a symbol of hope for thousands, especially for children and adults with disabilities who saw their struggles reflected in her story. This incredible dolphin taught us that challenges can be overcome with courage and compassion. Another unforgettable story comes from Kenya, where a group of conservationists rescued an elephant calf named Satow. Satow was found alone, stuck in the mud, and too exhausted to get out. The rescuers knew time was of the essence. If he wasn't freed quickly, he would perish from dehydration. The team rallied together, using ropes and sheer willpower to pull the young elephant to safety. They managed to bring Satow back to the rescue center, where he was fed, hydrated, and cared for by the team. Over time, he regained his strength, and he now lives protected among other rescued elephants. Satow's rescue serves as a reminder that every animal deserves a second chance, especially when it comes to endangered species. From elephants in Kenya to a remarkable horse rescue closer to home, animals seem to have a way of finding hope when they need it most. A horse named Bella was left neglected on a farm, starving and sick. Local animal control officers were called, but Bella's condition was so severe that they thought the best choice might be to put her down. However, one rescuer saw a spark of life in Bella's eyes and couldn't let her go without a fight. They took her in, giving her round-the-clock care, food, and plenty of patience. Months later, Bella's transformation was nothing short of miraculous. She gained weight, her coat shone again, and her playful personality emerged. Bella now spends her days happily galloping through green pastures, a symbol of resilience and the will to survive. Then there's the inspiring story of a pit bull named Caleb. Caleb was rescued from a dogfighting ring and came to the shelter in terrible shape, covered in scars and understandably terrified of humans. But one volunteer named Sarah saw beyond his past and decided to work with him every day. She earned his trust with patience, treats, and lots of gentle encouragement. Slowly, Caleb began to respond, wagging his tail and even learning to play again. Against all odds, Caleb was adopted by a loving family who had experience with abused animals. Today, Caleb is a happy dog who enjoys couch naps and running in the backyard, proof that every animal has a capacity for healing and love. And who could forget about a tiny kitten named Biscuit? Biscuit was found on the side of a highway, shivering and barely alive. A family driving by spotted the kitten and immediately stopped. They brought Biscuit to a nearby animal hospital, where vets worked tirelessly to stabilize him. It took a lot of intensive care, but eventually, Biscuit made a full recovery. This little kitten was adopted by the very family that saved him, and now he's thriving, bringing joy to his rescuers every day. Biscuit's story shows that sometimes the smallest acts of kindness can have the biggest impacts. These stories aren't just tales of rescue, they're stories of resilience, second chances, and the undeniable bond between humans and animals. Thanks for sticking around and sharing these incredible stories with me.